Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zeni Budiarti with MPM 2241163 from Management Class 22. The concept and role of organizational behavior. What is organizational behavior? The participants of organizational behavior, the study of how people interact in a group, are used across business to help a company operate efficiently or effectively. However, they are primarily applied by human resource team. OB includes research of improving job performance, increasing job satisfaction, promoting innovation, and encouraging leadership. Each of these goals come with its own recommended action, such as organization group, modifying compensation structure, or changing performance evaluation means. Key takeaway: organizational behavior is the study of how people interact in group setting. OB is a foundation of corporate human resource, encompassing elements such as employee retention, engagement, training, and culture. This field of study includes areas of research dedicated to improving job performance, increasing job satisfaction, promoting innovation, and encouraging leadership. The word harm effect, which describes how the subject behavior may change way the nowadays are being observed in the best known study of organizational behavior. OB is a subject of organizational theory which study a more holistic way the structuring a company and managing its resource. Learning organizational behavior. Academic programs focusing on organizational behavior are found in the business school as well as School of Social Work and Psychology. This program drawn from the field of anthropology, ethnography, and leadership studies and use quantitative, and computer models as means to explore and test ID. Depending on the program, one can study specific topic which is organizational behavior of board file which is it. Specific topic covered include signation, decision making, learning, innovation, negotiation, impression group process, stereotyping, and power and influence. The word study are include social system, the dynamic of change, market, relationship between organization and their environmental, how social movement influence market and the power of social network. Why is it important study of organizational behavior? Studying organizational behavior allows an organization to understand how it influences, behave, and interact with each other and organization itself. Using the result, organization can implement change that change performance and efficiency as well as improve employee satisfaction. Organizational behavior origins. The study of organizational behavior has its root in the late when the Western Electric Company launched a now famous series of study of the behavior of workers at its Homework work planning in Cedalo, Illinois. Researchers then set out to determine whether work could be made to be more productive and their environmental was upgraded with better lighting and other design improvements. To their surprise, the research found that the environmental was less important than social factor. It was more important, for example, that people got along with their co-worker and felt their boss operation then. Thus initial finding inspires a series of wide-ranging studies between the include the effect of productivity of work break, isolation and lighting, among many other factors. The how-known effect which describe the way the subject behavior may change when the nowadays being observed in the best known study of organizational behavior. Researchers are taught to consider whether or not and to what there's the however effectivity may scan for the feeding of the human behavior. Organizational behavior was not fully reconstructed by the American Psychological Association as a field of academic study until however, the Hauner research in credit from validating organizational behavior as the legitimate field of study and is the foundation of the human resource professional as we know it, evolution evolution of organizational behavior. The leader of the Hornet study had a complete of radical nation. They could they thought the could use the techniques of scientific observation increase the employment among the quality of work, and they did not allow to work as interestable resource work they took were unique in terms of their psychology and potential fit which is a company. Over the following year, the concept of organizational behavior with it beginning with World War II, research began focusing on logistics and management since study the Carnegie School in the last certified this relation approach to decision making. Today, such and the study have been evolved into modern theory of business structure and decision making. The new parties of organizational behavior are the culture component of organizational, such as how race, class, and gender roles affect group building and productivity. This study takes into account how identity and background inform decision making. Thank you.